that. And I know I'll go down in history. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too. And I want y'all to realize.
To Barbie, she is the reason people are watching the WNBA. She is the reason that people are paying $16 to watch the Chicago Bravado play the Phoenix Masculines later today. What a matchup. The Bravado.
Angel Reese missing the top 10 in All-Star voting. Yep, the universe might be experiencing a full-on glitch. Did fans suddenly go blind? Or did her jump shot hijack the ballots and vanish with them? Either way, Twitter's melting down. Group chats are in full panic mode, and somewhere, a hype train just derailed at full speed. Strap in. We're diving headfirst into the vote controversy, the quiet shade behind the scenes, and why Angel Reese might be an all-star in attitude, but apparently not on the official scoreboard. Let the chaos unfold.
Cap of caps. For the better part of 2 years, maybe even 3 years, the mainstream media has been trying to convince us that Angel Reese is a huge star. Some in the media even do investigative journalism and claim that Angel Reese is the face of the WNBA because she leads the league in followers on social media, along with missed layups and a complete lack of
Angel Reese not cracking the top 10 in WNBA All-Star voting. Not exactly a shocker, more like the plot twist everyone saw coming a mile away. It's like watching a movie where the villain delivers a dramatic monologue while hanging off a helicopter. You already know how it ends, but you're still shoveling popcorn like it's a surprise. The real twist, that anyone actually expected her to make it in the first place.
The reason why Mr. Dennis Rodman never got the backlash that Miss Angel Reese is getting? Because there is no athlete in the history of sports that have come into a professional league and proclaimed themselves to be the best or to be the reason why people are watching this league now. No athlete has ever done that. Not even Caitlin Clark, which we know that is the reason why we watch the WNBA, but you never hear Caitlin Clark say, I am the reason why we are watching the WNBA. LeBron James came into the league. You know what they nicknamed him? They nicknamed him the King. He didn't give himself that nickname. They proclaimed him to be the next one. And what's crazy is in the beginning of LeBron James' career, they said he was too nice. They said he wasn't cocky enough. There's a thing that we love about great athletes. It's called humility.
Let's be real. Angel Reese's start to the season has been rougher than a gym floor burn. The only thing consistent about her play so far. The inconsistency. If you watched her highlight reel on Shuffle, you might mistake it for a blooper reel. Missed layups, bricks from mid-range, and defense that feels more like interpretive dance than actual strategy. It's the kind of stretch that would have any coach reaching for both the blood pressure meds and a stress ball at the same time.
Garbage. Golly. Man, Angel Reese with a triple single, 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. She was a minus 25. She was 1 for 1 from the field, and it was a 3-pointer. She shot 100% from the field. She made a 3, 6 and 6 from the free throw line. 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Terrible game. Minus 25. Man, the Sky, bro, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all like the punching bag between the Sky and the Connecticut Sun.
And the votes. Oh, the votes didn't lie. When the ballots were tallied and Angel Reese's name was nowhere near the top 10, the silence was deafening, louder than her stat line. Not even a pity placement. No, we respect the hustle nod. Just nothing. She vanished from all-star relevance like a ghost in dim lights. And yet, somehow, people were shocked, as if good vibes alone were supposed to punch her ticket to stardom.
Saw what happened with Angel Reese. It took her 36 minutes to get it. And as soon as she got it, all these records, right? And why can't I celebrate it? The night before, she was just crashing out on social media, talking about all the fans who hate her because she cute, hate her because of her rebound. And then what got to her was the whole me bounds thing, where people are saying that most of her rebounds come off of her shots. Y'all, if y'all watch this channel, y'all have probably seen, you know, her social media take on that night before the game.
This is the same Angel Reese who, just last season, confidently declared that she was the reason people were watching women's basketball. She wasn't just playing in the WNBA. She was the WNBA.I in her mind. She wasn't joining the league. The league was catching up to her. But reality had other plans. The moment the season tipped off, it became painfully clear. Bringing eyes to the sport doesn't mean much when those eyes are watching you go 2-for-11 on national television. If people were really tuning in because of Angel Reese, they are now watching through their fingers like it's a horror movie. Every game feels like a suspense thriller. Fans on edge, waiting, hoping for her to finally snap out of it. Spoiler alert, we're still waiting. And here's the irony. While Angel was busy campaigning as the face of the league, others were out there actually earning it. Take Caitlin Clark, for example. Hacked, bumped, shoved, smacked, and still playing like she's 3 moves ahead in a chess match while everyone else is busy doing TikTok dances. Meanwhile, Angel, she looks like she's still buffering.
Saying, oh, what's this response I get? Let's go through this together like it was in real time. Angel Reese said people watch the WNBA to see her play. Today is a perfect example of why people don't watch the WNBA at all. Okay, so already this is not trending good. Caitlin Clark is out. Angel Reese is playing. Tickets for the game, $3. Okay, that's a joke they run on the Clippers a lot of times. That doesn't really get to me. Angel Reese pulling up the games like it's New York Fashion Week. Oh, this is what she wore to the game. Not mad at that. Everybody has seen Debo Samuel show up to games and play well, and also not play so well. So I'm still a little torn. I don't know what happened. Then I see this, leaving with 4 points and 2 rebounds.
She entered the league with fireworks, confetti, and more headlines than the presidential primaries. But now, those headlines are starting to read more like obituaries for overhyped expectations. Somewhere between the glitz and the glamour, Angel Reese seems to have forgotten the golden rule of pro ball. It's not about posing in sunglasses or going viral for the occasional stay down. It's about producing points, rebounds, assists, hustle, buckets, the kind of stuff fans actually vote for. The kind of stuff she hasn't exactly been delivering. Let's talk numbers, because numbers don't lie, even when the hype does. Her field goal percentage. So low it needs a step stool just to be seen. Turnovers? They are outpacing her assists and rebounds combined. She was supposed to dominate the paint, the self-proclaimed queen of the block. Instead, she's getting boxed out like the ball's made of fire and she forgot her gloves. It's like watching someone try to solve algebra with oven mitts on. And the fans? Oh, they were ready, they showed up, they campaigned. They hyped her like she was the second coming of Lisa Leslie, with a TikTok following. But when the All-Star votes dropped, even the most diehard stans had to squint. Top 10? She couldn't even sneak into the top 15. You'd think someone might have tossed her a pity vote, maybe for effort. Or just for that one time she stared down Caitlin Clark like she'd dropped 40, even though she hadn't.
Basketball. I'm not talking about as a person, not as a podcaster. I'm not talking about at the Met Gala. She needs to be a better player if we want this rivalry to be able to have some staying power. She had a very, very busy offseason, but at this moment, it does not seem like the offseason. A lot of mic-in drills of left-handed layups. Right now, Angel Reese, she is a wildly famous.
But here's the thing. All-Star games aren't built on facial expressions. They are built on performance. And so far, Angel Reese's season has been a very glamorous flop. And then there's the drama. Oh, the drama. Because of course, with the All-Star snub came the outrage, the conspiracy theories, and the inevitable dramatic Instagram stories. Some folks claim it's a popularity issue, as if Angel Reese isn't already one of the most talked about names in the league. Let's be clear. This isn't about popularity. It's about performance. And when it comes to that, Angel's been playing like she's still stuck in preseason mode. Sure, she talks the talk, loudly, repeatedly, but walking the walk. Let's just say her sneakers haven't even scuffed the All-Star court. If she strolled into the All-Star locker room today, half the players might assume she's there to deliver the Gatorade. That's not shade. That's just how far her current game is from All-Star caliber. And don't get it twisted. This isn't about hating Angel Reese. It's about the facts. It's about a player who believed her own hype before she backed it up. A player who thought college clout came with a lifetime VIP pass to the WNBA's top tier. But this league doesn't hand out medals for vibes or social media likes. It rewards buckets, rebounds, defense, leadership, the stuff all-stars actually do.
So even though everybody might think you're the greatest, everybody might be so excited about your performance, you scored 40 points, you come into the press conference, you're like, I guess the shots were just falling for me. Not, oh, I'm the best and none of these motherfuckers can guard me, because they respect the game, they respect players. The reason so many people don't like Angel Reese is because she's self-proclaiming herself to be something that she has not done yet. She said, I am the reason why people are watching the WNBA, but it's not true. What's crazy is her fans don't even watch.
Right now, Angel Reese's biggest accomplishment this season might just be keeping her name in headlines, without anyone actually talking about her basketball fashion. Absolutely brand deals, Without question. Off-court presence? She's got that in spades, but All-Star, not even close. Because last time we checked, the All-Star game isn't a photo shoot, it's a showcase of elite talent. And as harsh as it sounds, that talent hasn't exactly been lighting up the scoreboard in Angel's case. Sure, she's still drawing attention to the sport, but the sport is starting to wonder if she could also bring a respectable shooting percentage along with those eyeballs. Maybe a few double-doubles, less drama, more hustle. Because the WNBA is overflowing with hungry, talented women grinding it out every single night. Players who let their game speak louder than their social media. And right now, Angel's on-court presence feels more like a fading TikTok trend than a rising basketball star. This league isn't a popularity contest. It's not a runway. It's not about who has the flashiest post-game fits or the loudest fan base. It's about results. And if Angel Reese wants to be more than a headline, more than a brand, she's going to have to stop coasting on college clout and start proving she belongs in the conversation.